Hey everyone, and welcome to the first of my draft videos. I've been very busy with school lately, but with spring break, I was actually able to get some stuff done and actually get some of these videos out here. So I'll just be going through this and telling you what my strategies are for all my picks, and hopefully I'll go 3-0. So I guess we'll see what happens. Um, this pick seems pretty straightforward. Foil Firemane Avenger card's not only really good, but it's worth a little bit of money, and well, when you're trying to go infinite, it really helps to get some money cards. So I'm just gonna grab that. Yeah. Excuse me. Um. Right. So this pack's got a couple good picks. 1,000 Lashes is a really good card. Pit Fight's great removal. Devour Flesh, Executioner's Swing. Um, I like Syndicate Enforcer, but not for what I'm hopefully going to be trying to do here. It's a little bit early to tell though, but I think I should grab some removal, and Pit Fight seems like the best pick. Um, yeah, we're gonna try that. See how that goes. I might be committing a little bit early, but I guess we'll see. I haven't drafted in a while, so this might go horribly for me, but all right. So we got a wow, there's two rares in this pack. Yeah, we got a couple really good picks in this pack, especially in our colors. Um, Assemble the Legion is a really strong and limited. It's not really a whole lot of removal for it. The Guild Mage is really good. Madcap Skills is really good. I'm actually a big fan of Gargoyle just because you can play it in any colors. There's a couple good green in here. Disciple, the Denizen, Foil Gruul, Rage Beast. So pack's got a lot of good picks. I think I take the Assemble the Legion just because it's in my colors, and maybe if I'm lucky, one of these two will, either Madcap Skills or the Guild Mage will make it back around, although I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. But I think Assemble the Legion is just too good to not pick here. Wow, there's a lot of Boros stuff running around here. Um, this guy's really good. Zertos Swine, uh, 5/4 with Blood Rush. We definitely could consider splashing green for him. I feel like I'm kind of getting pulled towards this guy mostly because he's in my colors. I don't really know if he's the right pick. I think the Swine might actually be a better pick here. Just gonna splash green for him. Yeah, like, this guy's good, but he also dies to everything if I'm not attacking with two other creatures, so I don't know if that's right. I think I'm going to take the Swine and maybe just splash green later on. There's a lot of foils in this draft, it seems. So we got a lot of good picks here. Ripskill Predator is actually one of my favorites just because it's hard to block. Homing Lightning is really good removal. Towering Thunder Fist is really good. Um, he's right on curve, and he also gets Vigilance, and he's in our colors. But I think I could really use some more removal, so I think Homing Lightning is the right pick here. Active Treason's pretty good too, but I don't know. I've never really been a fan of Active Treason effects in Limited. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I go with the Homing Lightning here. Another Homing Lightning. Uh, yeah, that seems like kind of an easy pick. Pretty committed to Boros right now. I don't really see a reason to pick anything else here. Aerial Maneuver's okay, but I think Homing Lightning's just better. Yeah. We got a Key Rune too. Gargoyle. Force Adaptation's really good, but I don't want to play too much green, I don't think. Yeah, I think the Key Rune's correct here. Gives me a little bit more mana fixing. Um, well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm pretty committed to Boros, so I guess Scorchwalker is definitely the pick here. Contaminated Ground I actually think is really underrated. A couple drafts I've done, I've lost to this card pretty hard. Tower Defense is actually kind of good too, but yeah, I think Scorchwalker's. Um, I don't really like any of these all that much. I mean, I guess maybe the Beacon Apparition. Goliath is kind of out of the question because I'm not going to be playing that much green. But it's still early. It's still pack 1, so maybe I'll take and, well, no, I think Apparition is just better. I'm not going to be playing double green. Not really a whole lot of options here. Guess I'll probably just pick cards I don't really want to see played against me. Yeah, I don't really like 10th Street Market at all. Yeah, let's grab this. Grab this guy just because maybe we'll play him. There's not really anything else good in this pack, so an enemies is okay, but once again, nothing really good. Naturalize is okay for the sideboard, I suppose. Yeah, this is all just kind of nothing at this point. Just gonna wait for everyone else to finish. So it looks like, all right, we don't need that. We don't need that. All right, what do we got? So we got the blue primordial as our rare. I mean, obviously we're not in blue, so that's seems like we'll look that one over. I actually really like Wasteland Viper, but I don't want to play too much green, so I don't have to splash it too heavily. So otherwise we got another Thunder Fist. Daring Skyjack's really good. Wojak Halberdier, probably the best card in my colors in the pack. 3-2 for 2's pretty good, and the option of giving it first strike on the attack isn't bad at all either. So I think I get the Halberdier, and maybe if I'm lucky, the Skyjack or the Thunder Fist will make it back around. Yeah, I think that looks correct. Ooh, Gore-Clan Rampager. I'm a really big fan of this card. Or Guildgate, makes splashing easier. Transport's okay. There's another Blood Rush guy over here, but I don't know. I think Gore-Clan Rampager is correct. If I'm going to be splashing green for, yeah, having another body is nice. And this guy's really good. I really like this guy in limited as well as standard even. Not that that matters much here, but it's also the Red Denizen, which I'm kind of a fan of. I don't know. I think Gore-Clan Rampage is just exceptionally better than anything else here. Oh, wow, we got a lot of options here. Scorchwalker, Madcap Skills, the Shano guy. There's Commando over here. There's a Skyjack. First Strike's really relevant. Being able to Blood Rush as well really helps. I think this guy's pretty good too, but he's also kind of expensive, and I'm trying to keep my curve low. I also really like the Madcap Skills, but I think I should probably get some more creatures. Yeah, we're gonna go with the first striker. Well, it's not a whole lot here. I mean, maybe the armored transport, but I think I'd rather have my mana working better for me, especially if I'm going to go 3-color. Yeah, I'm going to grab the Guildgate. It's a couple good picks here. I always like having a Zarichi Tiger lying around just because sometimes it matters more than you think it would. I mean, there's definitely better picks than him here. The Bomber Corpse is a really good battalion card. Being able to get that extra damage can make the difference. Moving blockers out of the way. Same thing with the Court 3 Denizen. It's also really good, especially since I have a Beckon Apparition, so I might be able to instant speed tap down my opponent's bomb. But I'm kind of eyeing at the Gruul Keyrune because I really want to be able to splash green effectively, and I don't think I can do that just relying on a basic land. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Mind Grind, but I think Ember Beast is really good here. It can just be a problem if it's the only creature I get. I don't really think that's going to happen. I'm playing a lot of creatures, but I really like Cinder Elemental. It's a really good burn spell for late game, or moving, you know, someone's Guild Mage out of the way, something that's causing me a lot of problems. Yeah, I think the Cinder Elemental is definitely the right pick. There's another Guild Gate that I could grab, but there's a couple of other good picks here. This Goblin, as well as I'm a big fan of Assault Griffin. Flying is such a huge thing in Limited. But I think I'm leaning towards the Goblin because I already got a lot of high cost spells. I kind of want to keep it a little bit lower, I think. So I think the Goblin's actually what I'm going to pick here. Yeah. All right, so we got Massive Raid, which is it's pretty good removal. The only problem is it requires you to have a lot of creatures out to be really effective. Night Watch is decent, but it's a little expensive for only giving you 2/2s. There's another Viashino here. Viashino, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it actually. Like I said, First Strike's huge. I think this is the right pick. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Well, this pack's got pretty much nothing. This might matter. Something like this. Yeah, they're both probably not even gonna make the cut. Yeah. I like this guy, but I don't think we're playing enough green for him. And like I said, this guy's alright enough to play, I think, so I'm gonna grab him. Trying to lower my curve still. Scorchwalker made it all the way back around. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a pretty easy pick, I think. I don't really like this card at all. It's okay, but well, I mean, I guess we're playing a lot of battalion stuff, so maybe it's not bad. Yeah. That's easy. There's really nothing left, so. Alright. So what do we got? Symbol of the Legion, so 5s. Oh. Well, this is a gift. Mythic Rare in our colors. Hawkeye Tyrant's probably the pick here. I mean, it's really good. 6/5 Flying Trample. And, I mean, the artifact thing's probably irrelevant, but, I mean, if they have like a Keyrune or something, then we can take it. Fortress Cyclops is pretty good too. But, like I said, Flying's huge. The Assault Griffin, Goblin, Mugging. It's a pretty good pack for us. I kind of don't want to let go of any of it. But, yeah, I think I'll make the obvious choice and take the Mythic Rare in our colors. Alright, so curve seems alright. I mean, Disciple and Natural Eyes aren't going to see. Shattering Blow also won't see main deck play. Got 2 mana fixers, one of them that gets our splash color. Oh wow. Another gift. Rubble Belt Raiders. There's also Arrows of Justice is a really good card. Bomber Corpse, Mugging. Angelic Eat. I'm starting to think that no one's playing our colors. Ooh, there's also the foil plains. Seems like a good pick, right? Uh, yeah, I'm not going to turn down another rare in our colors. That's Robert Raiders is really good. Pretty easy to, well, it's triple red or green, so it won't be the easiest thing to cast, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, so there's another Beckon Apparition, but it only makes a 1/1. It's very limited usability. The Gargoyle is okay. I really like the Thunderfist. I still haven't picked one up yet. And there's also the Commando. I think the Thunderfist is a lot better. Just having Vigilance is such a huge thing. Yeah, we're going to grab that. Just wait for... And I got pretty lucky here. There's a lot of rares in my colors. We got Fireman Adventure, Rebel Belt Raiders, Assemble the Legion, Tyrant. We got some really good Blood Rush cards, Swine, Rampager. There's a Goblin over here. So another Thunderfist, but he's kind of high cost. I mean, then again, there's really not a whole lot else here I want. I mean, I do have 2 Accelerants. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else here. It's either that or Commando, and I like Thunderfist a lot better than the Commando. Yeah. Now this is the part where I might consider taking an act of treason. Because although I'm not really a huge fan, they're still really good at, ending a game if your opponent plays a huge bomb. I mean, Primal Visitation's it's not that great. Yeah, I think Act of Treason's the pick here. Another Cinder Elemental, another Ember Beast. What do we got? 17 creatures right now. I really want to take the Cinder Elemental, but we have a huge number of 4-drops, so I think the Ember Beast is probably the right call here. I really got to blow my curve a little bit. Another Ember Beast, Warmind Infantry. Martial Glory is... we need more creatures. Warmind Infantry is definitely a lot better than Ember Beast. It's got Battalion. It's really great. It's a great turn 3 drop. What do we got here? Really not a whole lot. There's another Furious Resistance. Ruination Worm, but it's expensive, and I don't really want to... Like I said, I don't really want to splash green too heavily. Structural Collapse isn't really that great. I already got a Shattering Blow and a Natural Eye, so I don't really think I need another one of those for the sideboard. Oh, I'll just grab this. Oh wow, the Fortress Cyclops actually made it all the way around. Still don't really know if I want it, just because it's so expensive. I feel like I'm playing a really high-cost Battalion deck. It's not even really that great. Yeah, I think I just take another Goblin. Oh, and Bomber Corps made it back around too. Take another Act of Treason, I guess. Guess the Commando. All right, so I'm really liking how this deck's looking. Looks like it's gonna be really good. But I've said that before, and it's come out terrible. So we'll see what happens. Neither of these are really all that great. So let's see how we want to do this. All right. So I think we got a pretty decent pool here. All right, so we're definitely playing this guy. Well, I guess my costs aren't that high. Grab all the obvious ones, all the really good creatures. Anything with Battalion, Blood Rush. Scorchwalkers are good. Vishinos, whatever it is. Those are good. Got some removal. This deck feels a little bit expensive, but I think I'll be fine. Definitely want these key runes. Put that in there too. So we got the Gore Clan Rampager, we got the Swine, Pit Fight for more removal. Wow, I gotta make a lot of cuts here. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to play Disciple because turn 2 I don't really think I'm going to have green. The only thing I really need green for is my Blood Rush guys. I like this card, but I don't think it's good enough to play because I'm already way over where I want to be for swats. Probably play 17 lands just because I got the 2 key runes. Alright, so I gotta cut a few cards here. Well, I mean, Beckon Apparition is really nice, but I don't know if it's good enough. I don't think it is. I kind of want to cut Assemble the Legion because it doesn't really go with the aggro theme, but I mean, then again, I'm kind of going high cost anyway. So it's probably fine. So I think I cut one of these. I don't really know if I need 2 Thunder Fists. I already have a lot of 4-drops. Probably cut a 4-drop here. Actually, I think these are all fine. I think I'll cut one of these. I'm just afraid that if I play Ember Beast that I'll end up in a position of having only him out. But I don't think that's any excuse to not play him. He's still really good. I gotta cut a 4-drop for sure. It's not Cinder Elemental. I got 2 of almost everything. The Homing Lightnings are really good. There's no reason for me to cut those. I mean, I think it's a Shanktail. Tough call. No, it's probably Scorchwalker. These guys got first strike. That's huge. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, that looks fine. I think that's probably alright. Let's throw some lands in here. Definitely don't need that many forests. It's probably throwing a bunch in just because of the Road Belt Raiders. I just realized I'm really heavy on red. But that should be fine. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this land. I can actually keep this guy back in. Maybe we'll put this one back in instead. Yeah, I think I like that better. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources. One and only 2 cards that need white. Huh. Alright. I was so white on white. That's fine though. Let's only play 2 plains and 13 mountains, I think. Yeah, this seems alright. I mean, let's go for it. See what happens, I guess. Alright, I'll still gotta wait a few minutes, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.